Hey, what's going on? This is The Confidence Magnet here with another great video. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to build strong chemistry with beautiful women. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there want to build stronger chemistry with beautiful women, but you're finding yourself always getting thrown into the friend zone. So without further ado, let's get it. There are a lot of guys out there that they're landing themselves in a friend zone because they're trying to build rapport from a friendship level. We've all been there. I've been there. And many men before me have been there. They build all this rapport. They go out and they hang out with this girl. And she sees him as a friend. The reason why is because he's not showing that he's sexually attractive. There's a lot of guys out there that they just ooze sexuality. And these women, they like them from a sexual standpoint. Sometimes they don't even need to show that they are sexually attracted to the woman. It's just that they give off sexual energy. And if you don't know how to do that, then you need to pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you. When you build chemistry with a woman, it should be from a point where you like her as a person, but at the same time, you're not trying to be her friend. And that doesn't mean that you hate her guts or you're just trying to just get her in bed. It just means that the things she does with her girlfriends, she can't do those things with you. When she hangs out with you, there's a big possibility that y'all going to end up naked together, that y'all going to end up sleeping together. So you want it to be on that level, if that's your intention with this woman. Now, a lot of guys, they go, oh, she's beautiful, she's out of my league. Let me not fuck it up. So what they'll do is they'll try not to fuck shit up. And by them not trying to fuck shit up, they play in the safe zone. And that safe zone is what lands them in the friend zone. That friend zone is not a place where you want to be if it's a girl that you like. Because if you still are her friend, you're going to see a lot of guys going in and out of her life. And you're going to get jealous of those guys. It's not the guy's fault that you're in the friend zone. It's your fault that you're in the friend zone. So what you want to do is you want to not land in the friend zone from the gate. So here's what you do. Anytime you're talking with a woman, you go, okay, let me display sexual interest without looking desperate. So let's say that she's wearing a dress. Looks very nice. Let's say cleavage is showing. You're like, oh, I like that dress. And you got the girls standing at attention, saying hello too. Something like that. Letting you know that you're looking at her breasts without looking like you're desperate to get her in bed. Or let's say that she's wearing high heels and you like when women wear high heels. You'd be like, oh, I like your shoes. You look very womanly. If you tell a woman that she looks womanly or she looks feminine, she likes that. If you say, oh my God, you look so beautiful, the sky, the angels have fallen and you just came out of the sky, that sounds like you're being desperate. You're trying to get on her good graces. What you want to do is you want to display sexual interest. You want to display that you're attracted to her. Now, she might not feel the same way. If she still doesn't feel like she's attracted to you, you can't win everybody over. Another thing you want to do is you want to be able to touch. I'm talking about touching appropriately. When you greet her, greet with a handshake. If it gets to that level where it looks like it's about to go into bed, don't give her a handshake. Touch her where she needs to be touched. Legs, arms, breasts, back, butt. Small of the back, neck, doesn't matter. You want to show that this is the route you want to go. When you touch a person, it gives off a certain feeling. I'm pretty sure that if you had a woman, she touched you on your arm, shoulder, back, whatever, you feel good. Doesn't have to be sexual, but it feels good. It feels good when other people touch you. Sometimes guys, they read the signals wrong. Just because a woman touches him, you think, oh, she likes me. She touched me, so she liked me. Sometimes a little more than that. Some women, they like to flirt, so you got to be very careful with that. So you always want to make sure that you're not afraid to touch a woman appropriately when the time calls for it. So that means if it calls for it, give her a handshake. If it calls for it, smack on the ass. If it calls for it, grab her by her tits. You want to show that you are not afraid to take things to where they need to go, to take things to where they need to be. And this also shows that you are in control of the situation. As long as she's allowing it, you are in control of the of the situation. So You're not being timid to escalate things to the next level. Like, okay, we're going to take this from a greeting to us sitting on the couch just hanging out and talking. Okay, we're going to go from us sitting on the couch hanging out and talking to us going in the kitchen getting something to eat. Okay, and then after a while we sip champagne, sip wine, whatever. Now I can grab you by the hand, lead you into the bedroom or something like that, whichever way you want to do it. Doesn't mean you're getting her drunk to get her in bed. You get the idea, though. You're able to lead her from one place to the next and lead her from one scenario to the next. And she should feel at each time that you escalate it to the next level, she should always feel like she has the option to back off without any repercussions. Because a woman, they will never want to be around you if they don't feel like they can back out at any moment. Even though it pisses you off, you always want them to have the feeling that they can back off at any moment without feeling like they're going to be forced into doing something that they don't want to do. And that will bite you in the ass later on. Because she will say that you took advantage of her, and this could lead you in trouble down the line. So you always want to make sure that she has the option to stop, but you don't want to give her a reason to stop, if you catch my drift. Another thing you want to do is you want to tease. Sounds kind of weird to say because you probably want it more than she does at this moment, but teasing is very powerful. Now, let's say, I'll give you a scenario. Let's say that you're in a situation where you're kissing her, and then she has her eyes closed. You're kissing her. So you can grab her by the back of her hair, and you pull your face away, and she'll kind of lean in towards you, and you pull away a little bit. And what she'll end up doing is she'll grab you by your face, and she'll pull you in. So you want to tease. You want to give her a chance to pursue you. You want to give her a chance to feel like she has to work for it as well. Because there are women out there that they want it just as bad as you, or sometimes even more. So you can't always assume that a woman doesn't want sex just as much as you. It doesn't mean that she's a slut. It just means that she's human. Humans want sex. Humans enjoy sex. Another thing you can do, which is very powerful, is when it gets to that level where it looks like she's interested, it doesn't sound very weird, it doesn't sound very cold, it doesn't sound very counterproductive. But you say, okay, I'm about to leave right now. What? Leave? When I got her right where I want her? Yes. That shows that you have power, you have restraint, you have control. So when you have this power, this restraint, this control, it's an even bigger turn on. She may end up saying, I had a wonderful time. She'll text you. You're not texting her. She's texting you saying, hey, had a wonderful time. Hope we can do it again. When you see her again, you'll see that she's more affectionate towards you. You'll see that she's more open towards you. You see that she's more sexually available to you. So chemistry, you got to have the right amount of ingredients in order to make this thing flourish. Having a lot in common is cool. Being able to relate to the other person, being able to talk about anything is cool. But you want to always have the sexual element there. So that way you won't land yourself in the fucking friend zone. Anyway, that's it for me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join the mailing list where you get the free ebook, The Confidence Skyscraper, where it'll help you get that strong foundation of real confidence that's going to help you be able to build this chemistry with these beautiful women. Links are in the description box. I want you guys to rate, comment, and share this video with anyone you feel needs to know how to build that chemistry with beautiful women. Anyway, that's for me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.